What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Just waiting for a little thing to click here and I will switch it over. All right. How is everybody doing today? Whoa. Welcome back. Hey, it's Thirsty Thursday and we have a lot to do today. We're going to discuss the giveaway some more. We're going to try to I'm going to try to get some more submissions. We're doing very well on those right now. I think we have 8 or 10. I'd really like 20 to go through, somewhere in that ballpark. So if you know anybody that's in need of a metal detector and a pinpointer, compliments of Riddles Relics, a hand digger, compliments of Papa Rouse, and a finds bag, a gray ghost finds bag, um, donated by Dirt Devil Detecting. If you know anybody that would like to get into the hobby that would be interested in any of that stuff, please write a submission. The email address is going across the top of the screen right there, and send it to me. When we vote on it as a community, what's going to happen is we're going to just take out the person who sent it and maybe a name. I'm going to try to keep it like anonymous in voting as we can. So it's a great metal detector. It is a Voyager. It's an Xterra Voyager from Mind Lab. We got all the stuff you need to start detecting. So if you know somebody out there that's in need, whatnot, write a submission. I've got some very good ones. There's some very compelling ones that we've gotten so far, and I cannot wait to see what else everybody comes up with. Um, it's community night. We're going to talk about several channels. Also, it is. It's getting to be that time of year, so we're going to knock this out today. Mind you, I want to give you all the heads up that I am on vertical today for a reason. I'm on vertical because YouTube issued a thing for me to earn a bonus. So I never ask for a whole lot. So if somebody sees this on the vertical live and can give me one of the gifts from the vertical live, I need 3 of them in a month. That would be fantastic. I don't ever ask for anything, but I'm trying to figure out how to get some of these bonuses that they offer. So that is what that is about. I don't know how that exactly works, so it's something new. Also, we're in auto dubbing, so I get to go out in different languages. So we're going to try that too and see how that works in the long run. Anybody that has any questions about that, please ask me. But we're going to go through and say hello to everybody. And Jay Paul was first in the chat today, and Jay wants to try to do some sort of a giveaway today. Mind you, we have a gift card that's getting given out tonight for another reason. That's already locked into place. So just keep that in mind as well, that we're going to give an Amazon gift card out here later. But Jay, I saw your PM and I was reading through it. I don't have my glasses, and I think I got the gist of it, but we'll talk about it. I'm not doing anything for members this week, but if you want, I will put you in for DAL on something that I do for everybody. So just hang on to at least one of those for me. How's that? And thank you, buddy. I appreciate you offering it. Kevin Hawthorne is in the house. Lakeland, Florida's finest. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Father's Day wishes, Kevin. I definitely appreciate that too, my friend. There we go. Riddles Relics, first one in the house tonight. We're going to take some time tonight and we're going to promote Randy's channel. And what we're going to do is, he is at 461 subscribers. We're going to try to raise that up a little bit. So if you don't know Randy of Riddles Relics, we'll show that off here in a little while. And then next in line is Papa Rouse, What's in the Dirt? And guess what? Bill is second in line tonight because Bill donated a hand digger for the giveaway. You know, that generosity runs when people are generous for other people and help. You're my type of people. Bill, Randy, and Roger from Dirt Devil Detecting, you guys are all on my A list. you know that anyway. But when we do this giveaway, somebody out there is going to have an opportunity to start this hobby the right way. And the last time we got to do that for somebody, it really was nice. We're going to keep going. Mark the Senile Detectorist, what's up, my friend? Hey, just so you know, my next video that comes out is my day with you guys. I definitely appreciated that. We'll see that in the video. Also, if you have the opportunity to stop by on Facebook, please do so and pump that thing up over there. The last Facebook Live did really, really well, so we'll see how that plays out. There you go. T-Rep sent 100 for Jules. I'm trying to figure out how this all works, T-Rep, so thank you very much. Bro, I appreciate that. I don't know what it means, but I appreciate it. It's gifts for the Vertical Live. That's all I know. You're the man. Thank you very much. Also, I did say this a minute ago, but be mindful that we're going to be perusing through here on the vertical feed. And if anybody acts a fool, please make sure that you just shut them down immediately. Just hide the comment, and I'll look at it and go through it when I see it. And I'm trying to keep one with the comments coming in rapidly and the others where I'm at, because sometimes it gets wrong and I don't like it. Gary's metal detecting. Look for Gary's videos. He drops them early. I always seem to miss when they come out. I think they drop early on like Saturdays, because it seems like I'm getting ready to do something when his videos come out. But anyway, Gary's a good dude. Check out his videos. He always makes a good video. Love the beach detecting. I wish I had more beaches to go to. ¿Cómo estás, Tauca? Hopefully you're doing well. Tauca Detector, thank you. Chile's finest. Chile's finest. Mr. Rick Hay. Rick, everybody show a little bit of love for Rick. He's been abused. I'm telling you, he's been abused in that house, and he looks like he snuck out and he's joined us tonight. Well, Angie made it in, but anyway, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? He says hello to chat. Mr. Tom Kingery, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Man, I got a whole bunch of stuff that's brewing for sports. I know you like that too, so that's getting ready to take off in full force. So Mystic Librarians in the house, welcome. What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much. There's Angie. Hi, Angie, the abuser. Angie, the abuser. Amanda, just chilling. What is up, my dear? Good to see you. Also, that giveaway tonight. I'll wait. I'll save it. 513. Travers in the house. Went detecting at an 1810 house in my hometown. And if that's what he was discussing with me about the other day, I can't wait to get some juicy details. Let's go. You guys are fast. Bad Idea Lab. What's up, Joe? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by, homie. Expression of the Outdoors. Power is on. UV confirmed. Yeah, man, I got to play a little while tonight, but Cameron got booted again. So, that poor dude. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Very much appreciated. You know what it goes for. You've been here. Lucky James Eller, what's up, bro? Nice to see you. Luis Villarreal, how you doing, my friend? Brian Ollier. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something, Brian. I don't, and I've never looked, but I don't think Brian posts. But Brian is so very helpful for the Monday Digs crew, sharing posts, doing all that stuff. I just want to tell you, I appreciate you and thank you for all your help. Monday Digs is a great group of people. We're having a good time with it. And we're going on year 6. So it's unbelievable how long we've held it together. Let's see. Relic Reaper, Mr. Don. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hey, I just saw your TikTok with your dog in the backyard. I thought that was pretty cool. I was just thumbing through it before I came live. T-Rep, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate those. There's Bill over on Facebook. That helps out as well. Thank you guys. If you just smash them like buttons and drop over to the other side and leave us a couple of comments, I can show you how the interactions from these live streams really work. And every time you chat, every time you leave a comment, hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it is helpful. And that's all I can ask of anybody. Going faster. Rocky Mountain Brad, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Once again, thank you, T-Rep. James Zeller, got you already. Let me go a little faster here so I can get closer to the bottom. Let's see. Torchy's in the house. How are you doing, Miss Robin? Nice to see you. I want everybody to keep in mind that I'm still accepting submissions for the metal detecting kit. We've got this thing blowing up, so the email's going across the top of the stream. If you know anybody that you feel is needing of that type of equipment that can't afford it, couldn't get it, wouldn't spend the money on themselves, somebody that takes care of other people, somebody very selfless, I would love to read that submission and hopefully give that to that type of person. We've got some really good ones too, but if you know anybody, please submit. I see that. Gary, thank you again. I appreciate you stopping by, eating some dinner. There's Randy right there. Randy is going to be one of the feature channels tonight that we're going to talk about when we get into it. Angie, I censor people that are bad people, and I know that you're an abuser in that relationship, but I'm not going to censor you. What is up, Mr. Marty Verstahl? Thank you. Lucky Duck, Miss Colleen, how are you? Thank you, J. Paul. I appreciate you, young man. Anything I can do to help you, I will. Greyhound, what's going on? Traveling to Wisconsin. Man, I wish I was traveling this weekend. I got bad stuff going on. Ferris Grump, welcome. The medical detectorist, Mr. Sam, how are you, sir? AU Diver Greg in the house. Welcome. Silver Wishes. And I'm not really talking about those who submitted. I see a lot of your names in chat, but I appreciate the submissions. I'm trying to keep it as anonymous as possible and keep it out there that way. But thank you very much for your submissions. We're going to have a great time giving away that metal detector. I think I'm going to conclude submissions next Thursday. I really do think that's where it's at. And then after that, we'll go. Kenneth Bird, what's up? Little penny coins in the house. Welcome. Roman with Ringo. Howdy. There's my man, Johnny Small Pepper. If you want to go back and check it out, Johnny showed a live stream tonight, and he is out in front of the wildfires and watching the way that they fight them. And it is remarkable to watch how they work in unison, the helicopters, how they go and they fight these wildfires. These people are amazing human beings that do that. That's fighting the good fight out there. I think he said it was really just a shovel made something spark the grass. So it's got to be so dry. But watching his live, go back and check that out. Leave a comment for Johnny. Tell him that you heard me talking about it and you wanted to stop by and check out his live from today. But yeah, very, 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 very compelling. Happy Bears, welcome. Don's on Facebook as well. Thank you, sir. I love trying to keep up. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Thank you. Got you. Steve Ray is Ferris Grump. I did not know your name, sir. I will remember it, though. Let's see. Face the Ace. Saw you over at Johnny Small Peppers. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Keep digging metal detecting, Miss Loretta. How are you? Thank you. Dennis is in the house. SWFL Treasure Detecting. That's a blast from the past. I'm glad to see you back around a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Guys are absolutely keeping me busy today. 501, I found my first sash buckle. Bro, those are amazing. I love any kind of the old buckles. One of these days, I'm going to do a live stream and just kind of show some of uh, my books and some of the things that I got that I do research with. I'm just afraid that people get bored with that kind of stuff and really aren't that interested. But I have a lot of literature and stuff that I read. I actually, a local novelist wrote a book about a county, and I use it for research to try where I go metal detecting all the time, trying to find things based on what I read in that book. Whoa, wait a minute. 2.5 weeks till Torch Lake. Stay tuned. Bro, I'm just curious. Jesse told me that you gave up on the Nemo. Is a that I guess that gave me a little perspective. Torch Lake, man, that is one of the most beautiful places on that I've ever been. And we were there on Labor Day weekend. Uncle Dave, myself, Juice Man, Higgles, Practical Ken, or should I say Procrastinating Ken, and Totally Gnarly Treasure. And we were out there and we had a wonderful time, but we absolutely froze. That water was 65 degrees. Oh, it was faulty. Yeah, that's still scary. I was at max depth with mine in dark water, and I had a battery go dead. And it was a little bit of a panic moment. But you do what you got to do, and it still hasn't scared me yet. But man, I know that just think that could happen at any time. You got to be ready for it. I was ready to dump my belt and go. Uh, the detector I am giving away is the Xterra Voyager. Hard to see because I'm on vertical today. Xterra Voyager. It is a Mind Lab. Giving that away. I have a Garrett pinpointer from Riddle's Relics. I have a hand digger coming from Papa Rouse. And Roger at Dirt Devil Detecting has donated a Grey Ghost Finds bag. So you can tell right now that we are we're well into right in the $300 range for a package, but it's not a standard giveaway. The email address is going across the top of the stream. You need to write a submission for somebody in need, right? Somebody that is deserving, right? Somebody that wouldn't spend the money on themselves to take up a hobby, or somebody that has, you can just use your imagination of somebody that's selfless or has a need for something like that couldn't get it any other way. And that's who I want to help. And I'm going to use the community for everybody to send in submissions, and we're gonna find a way to pick somebody, right? We're gonna try to pick somebody whose submission reaches out and touches everybody. I'll come up with some kind of a voting system, and we're gonna pick somebody to give that to, probably here in about 2 weeks. But if you know anybody, you can write a submission for anybody. And The only thing I can say about it is that people that are in here all the time, your submissions will come first. I will read them first, but everybody that pays attention and put one in is entered. So it's just one of those things. I'm going to keep it anonymous too. Yo. Yeah, and Uncle Dave, welcome in, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody swinging by over to Facebook. That helps. I don't really put a lot of effort into that, but I will. Once again, Two Bros Magnet Fishing. Mark sent me an extra gift with my Whole Shot Sports dot bam Whole Shot Sportswear dot store. That is Two Brothers Treasure. That's his website. Go buy a t-shirt. He sent me these bad sunglasses, and I may add them into something, but right now at this point in time, I like them, and I haven't pulled them out of the package yet. Think I might keep them. But anybody, if you are not friends with, don't know Mark, dude is passionate, great personality. What a nice member of our community. And thank you for the extra gift. If you get an opportunity to support wholeshotsportswear.store, please do so, because at least check it out and share it to somebody that might like it. Appreciate you, brother. Venture to Low is in the house. What's up, Mr. Cal? Hit that like button. It is absolutely free. Absolutely smash that. Helps out a ton. Jeff, Brewers Prospecting. What's up, brother? Randy, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate that. Going to go a little faster here down to try to get to the bottom. Somebody. I missed somebody. Who did I miss? I guess not. I'll find him. PA Dan, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I got cops outside. Sounds like they're having a good time. Let's see, where are we at here? Let's see. Let's go. Get down to the bottom here pretty quick. We do have a lot to do tonight, so we're going to take our time and get through it. Colonel's collecting and detecting. Thank you, bro. Let's see. And then Mark with the 10 donated memberships. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the first Thursday in the month. Every one of you that receives one of those will be entered. This month is this will be July. So let me check my calendar. That is July 3rd. I should be here. 4th of July is always a giveaway day for me. So there will be added stuff in here for off of Members Night. So thank you very much. And that does get us to the bottom. And Stephen Starks in the chat. Thank you, sir, for stopping in. I appreciate it. And also, just like I said earlier, I'm going to reiterate things really fast. Submissions are for another week. Next Thursday, we'll probably end those for the metal detecting kit. Email is going across the top of the screen as we speak. If you know somebody that it would be in need of a metal detecting and some gear, somebody that could really use it, please write a submission stating your case for them. Also, we have a special little giveaway at the end of the night tonight. It's already ready to rock. Some people that just follow rules, right? That just listen and see opportunities and take advantage of them. You guys are going to be rewarded tonight. And we are going to start out today. We're going to go through, and while I have the opportunity, I love it. I set up this giveaway for this metal detector, and all of a sudden, people just started trying to help, right? And that's what we do as a community. We reach out and we help one another. First person that offered their hand in assistance was Randy Riddle. I'll be in Canada, but watching and interacting. Oh, Canada. And Randy hit me up on Facebook the night I announced that we were going to be giving away this metal detector and said, hey, I got this brand new Garrett pinpointer and I would like to add it in there for somebody that's starting out in the hobby. And that's super generous. I can't say thank you enough, because we're going to make hopefully this gift is going to change, life for somebody to some degree, whether it's give them a little happiness, time away from the day to day, or something for somebody that just can't, get out there and afford it or wouldn't buy it for themselves, that type of thing. But we're going to look really fast here at Randy's channel, just because Randy is at 461 subscribers at last I looked. Let's see. Let's get it up there. 461. If somebody would like to share that in the chat for Riddle's Relics, I would definitely appreciate that. Let me drop that comment off there so you can see it a little bit better. For Riddle's Relics, and let's see if we can get Randy's subscribers up a little bit. He is closing in on 500, and that first 500 is the hard 500. I'm telling you. I don't try for subscribers anymore. It really doesn't matter, but that first 500 is tough. And he is at 461. The description of the channel reads as follows. Welcome to our metal detecting channel. Stay tuned for more hunts and finds. We are from the upstate South Carolina area. When I'm not detecting, I work in EMS. Thank you for your service. I've been metal detecting for over 10 years now. We are just a family who loves metal detecting and learning all aspects of history through items recovered. Our email contact is riddlesrelics@gmail.com. Saving history one plug at a time. I see that's already went up a subscriber to 462. It's got 139 videos, and he has become a very good member of Monday Digs on the part-time and a great member of the community. So I highly encourage that subscribe button is free. If you hit that button, watch some videos. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe, but give his channel a chance and an opportunity, because Randy's been nothing but a great guy. And I do appreciate him and the help that he's given us on Mondays. Roman with Ringro says, thanks, two brothers, for the membership. Mark's a great guy. Please check out his website, WholeShotSportswear.store. Let's see. Yeah, would be a blessing. Right on, Torchy. I get it. Moto is in the house. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Moto says, we need a wall on our southern border. That's funny, because every now and again I go back and I watch the South Park. I watched the South Park version of this from a while back, and it always comes up. The lonely Canadian sitting on top of his wall, and the Americans are ticked off that they can't get in. There is Randy's address. Thank you, Don, for posting that. Steven says, thanking two brothers for the membership. Awesome. Mark, thank you so much. Randy's a great guy. Not too far away from you, just a state away or so. Yeah, right. Johnny's right. First 500 followers is like eating teeth. Even pigs don't eat teeth, and they'll eat everything else. All right. So yeah, it is tough. It's YouTube can be very tough, especially in a small community like what we have. Silver Assassin Brian's in the chat. What is up, brother? Brian sent me one of the most amazing T-shirts from a channel that I've gotten. The design is beautiful. I wear it out quite often, but I don't wear it when I'm metal detecting. I wear it when it's that nice. If you want some gear from him, that logo is sweet. Oh, you're most welcome, Randy. You've been an amazing person to have in our group. Yeah, Angie and Rick had Randy on over there. Go check that out. He is a good dude, man. I'm telling you. Gonna roll a little, get back to the bottom here. We're getting ready to pick another channel here to talk about here shortly. Roman with Ringo gifted 10 too. Dude, thank you so much. Members Night's going to be off the hook this week because I base the prizes based on how many people are in them. So uh, it ought to be good. If you get gifted one and you like it, keep it. Sign up and keep it. Those are the ones that every single month you have an opportunity to win a nice gift card from Amazon. Sometimes more than one. Uh, that is, I have some members content on there, probably 8 or 10 videos or so that I've never released outside of there. There's a lot of information on there that I put out 3 or 4 years ago that still holds true today. So we're getting ready. Yeah, and Brian, condolences again. Uh, don't want to think you that anybody has forgotten that you've been going through a really tough time. And like I said, brother, I appreciate you. What you do for Mondays is awesome. Uh, you share out the links and you do a good job for us, and we appreciate you. And if there's anything I can do for you, feel free to just DM me, dude. Yes, sir. I love the gangster bosses line in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Those pigs will go through bone like butter. Yeah, that's the old school mafia used to feed bodies to the pigs just to get rid of evidence. Yeah, also Johnny, your stream was amazing today. Good work out there. And showing that kind of thing to the world is important. The last time I did one like that, I'll bring it up again, was we had a tornado passing over our area about a mile to my north. And I didn't realize it was a tornado yet, but the sirens were going off and I went live. And I took more grief and crap for going live and showing a tornado than you can shake a stick at. Uh, but people were just calling me stupid and stuff like that for doing it. I think I was called Einstein several times for being out in the weather. But man, you know what? Making it possible for people to see things like that is really cool. And I would do it again in a second. Oh, 508's in the house. My favorite animal control officer. What's up, Josh? Good to see you. Miss Georgianne, much love, my dear. I was so happy to get to meet Georgianne and spend time with her at Waverly Hills and hanging out on the ghost tour. That was such a good time. AEW Adam is in the house. What is up, my friend? Thank you so much. While I see a bunch of names that are stuck in my head, I'm gonna get to the bottom here, and then we're gonna run this race. I got an Amazon gift card tonight. I'll explain it here in about 2 seconds. As soon as I get back to the bottom, make sure I didn't miss nobody. 5 Mile Relic Hunters in the house. What is up? Yeah, I took a yeah, because listen, my point was that this thing was heading east northeast, and I have in the chat today, I have 3 friends of mine, people I consider friends that were in that path. Georgianne is up near Columbus, Ohio. That was there were it was going through her area as well. Don Garza, Relic Reaper metal detecting. He's just north of Cincinnati, if I'm exactly correct. And 513 Digs is really close to the Cincinnati area as well. Everything was headed towards them. People that that are always in my chat. So I turned that thing on and went live, and I did. I took some. You know what? And it's okay. I don't care. Grief me all you want. Let's see. All right. Without further ado, we're going to make sure we all stop by Riddle's Relics and give him a sub. That's important. We're going to do that. And we're going to run a race right now for a gift card. We'll bring it up. After the Monday night live stream that I did, this race here was during the live stream. I asked folks that were in there, hey, when this stream is over, and I asked this of everybody that's in Monday Digs. I asked if you're going to leave a comment on these videos, each interaction helps the individual that created it. Every interaction helps. And I asked everybody that left a comment on my live stream, when it's over, go back and leave a comment in post, and I'm going to do a gift card for those who do. And just so you know, this is the list, and there's a lot of people that are in the stream tonight that were there. So if you left a comment, guess what? You're in the running for a gift card. We're going to run it right now. And 3, 2, 1, go. And I will never deal with the music in here again. But let's just go through the names so everybody gets recognized. PA Patriot Prospecting, Dan, thank you for the comment. The comment, if you don't even realize it, just go to the video and put in a hashtag Monday Digs on anything I do, and there is a chance that there's a gift card going to come out at the end of that. I guarantee it. Also, if we hit 75 likes in the live tonight, we'll do another one at the end of the stream. Keep that in your head as well. Amanda Just Chillin' is another one. Mark the Senile Detectorist. Metal Detecting Mermaid. That's right. If you like me, you would have done it, Angie. I got that. That's okay. I talk so much smack about you. I don't think that you would like me. Wayne, Expression of the Outdoors, is in the lead. Buckle Boy is in the house. What is up, brother? Good to see you. I Dig Fridays. Buckle Boy finds some great history in Louisiana. AEW is up there. The Lucky James Eller, Tom Kingery, Marty Verstal, Mark the Senile Detectorist. Look at the Happy Bears. I'll have to explain when it's over. JSP. There you go. Marty V. Got oxygen in that mask. Who's it gonna be? Here comes Amanda. Amanda Just Chillin' is coming up close, but she falls back. Tom Kingery. Right there. PA Patriot. Dan, you are the ugliest alien I've ever seen, my guy. Johnny Small Pepper. He's kind of cute and green. Go JSP. Go Johnny. Here comes Mark. Mark's got wheels. That's not fair. And Mark, the Senile Detectorist, gets the dub. All right, Mark. You see the email going across the top. Drop me an email from the email address that you use on Amazon, and that's where I will send your gift card. Happy Bears asked a question, and I will show you the answer. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. That is good karma. Honestly, that's usually how it works. You do something for somebody else, and it comes back to you. Thank you for taking me on that dig. See, I appreciate that. I will just really fast here. Let me get this brought up real fast. View your channel. And then Monday Digs. And pause that. Yeah, there might have been some at the end, but nope. Here, I will just, like I said, I'll show the screen. Let's see. Stop screen, present, share. Those who left comments was Torchy, Drake Miller, Tom Kingery, James Eller, PA Patriot, Marty Verstal. Firefighter did, but it wasn't a hashtag Monday Digs. Yes, sir, Mark. We'll have to do it again. Fuzzy Sasquatch, Amanda Just Chillin', Johnny Smallpepper, Metal Detecting Mermaid, and AEW Main Treasure Adventures. So after the live was over, that's where those were, and that's what I asked for. So that's where we got it. But congratulations, Mark. Thank you for having me to detect with, and we'll do it again sometime. All right, and we are rolling in. And right now we're going to switch it over to the second channel who donated a hand digger, and we're going to talk about Bill right here, Papa Rouse. What's in the dirt? Just keep in mind, Bill helps out with everybody's live. He'll help Rob when necessary. The only person that I've ever seen as their little banner up there with a cat on a leash. Got to give him credit for that. Bill has a pretty good following on his live stream on Tuesdays. Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Bill has a great stream. It's usually full of folks, and it's a good look. Don't worry, Silver. Them phone issues happen to all of us. But anyway, so Bill came through the other night and decided that he wanted to pitch in a hand digger for this giveaway, and he shipped it out. It'll be here this weekend. So next week when I close down the submissions, I'm going to show everybody everything that's going in there. I'm sure I'll find something to add, and we will have a good time on the next week picking out somebody deserving to win. There you go. Papa Rouse, everybody's favorite Papa. But anyway, Bill donated a hand digger, and that is awesome. We're making this a little bit better every single time as we go along. FL Thunder digging with Rob. It seems like Rob's like to have me blocked, so we'll just call that a win. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, my friend. And Bill is the man. Bill is an amazing guy. He has always been very kind, generous to the community with his time and his money. So thank you very much, Bill. And that is a good thing. We're working it out. We got one more channel to showcase here. You know what? I haven't added a magnet yet. I don't think I'm doing any this summer. I think I'm giving away magnets at Christmas this year. Again, I'll get with Benny at Kratos, and I will do what I normally do. I will buy a couple, and then I will ask him if he has anything that, like some kits that he can put out there, and I'll spend some money, and he'll give me some extra stuff. He always packs my box too. Yeah, Rob says hello to everyone. I'm on my phone, so a big hello to the entire room, and not, just saying right there that being on your phone is where we're trying to pick up some people today to see how it works. It's really nice. I really thought that we would get some lingering vertical live stream traffic, but nobody's really come in and started any crap today, so it's been cool. Roaming with Ringo. I will email you after the stream. Uh, I would like to win a metal detector, but I'd rather see someone who's starting into the hobby. Yeah, that's true. See, that's it. I was really wanting to see people's considerate side come out and think of somebody else, right? I it's a good habit. And you know, like I said, there is always something to give away in here. I don't think so. The coil Traver is waterproof, but the box is not. Wayne says I would start crap, but my crap starting button is broken. Oh. Torchy says I got good news today. Got called for an interview. As some of you know, lost my job after 35 years. They went bankrupt. Wow, Torchy. I hope you get something good. I really do. Uh, the world is there's a lot of jobs out there, but a lot of times it's not the ones that you want, right? Miss Mary's in the chat. Autism magnet fishing. Little Mr. Joe had his big birthday recently. Man, that kid's growing up. Got my toes crossed? Absolutely. We're definitely hoping for the best for you, Miss Robin. Hope you get what you need. Listen, Mary's coming out shooting. She's throwing bombs in here. Why? Who's Papa Instigator? Is that Papa Rouse? Are you saying Bill's an instigator? Uh, Dang, we're gonna throw it in really fast. Before you get too fired up, we're gonna push it over to one more channel tonight to say thank you to, and that is going to be my favorite logo for sure. Oh, I got it. Papa Rouse is Papa Instigator. Dang. That's rough. Bill, what'd you do to her? How you doing, Miss Patty? Much love to you and your family. Miss Patty, I'm just gonna say it. I say it almost every time when she pops in, but if her little Facebook post to me and the DMs, every couple of days or so, make me feel really good. It really does. She drops me something nice all the time, and it keeps me going. Everybody that sends you nice stuff, it's really good. Hey yo. You got a ticket? Dang. But anyway, Mr. Roger, Dirt Devil Detecting, my favorite logo. That thing is just styling, right? The little devil. It is a slick logo. It is pretty nice. Roger has 731 subscribers. He's cruising up on that 800 mark. Welcome to Dirt Devil Detecting, where history meets environmental action. Based in central Massachusetts, Dirt Devil Detecting is all about the thrill of treasure hunting and giving back to the environment. From metal detecting old coins, relics, and jewelry, to pulling trash from the rivers with magnet fishing and searching for gold, we uncover the past while cleaning up the present. Our adventures include metal detecting, magnet fishing, gold prospecting, and swing and toss help Oh, and removing harmful debris from our parks, forests, rivers, and more. Every signal, swing, and toss helps make the outdoors safer and cleaner. We share real-time hunts, finds, gear, tips, and the stories behind the treasures we uncover. Whether it's buried history or a riverside rust, we're on a mission to explore and to protect. If you love treasure hunting and care about the planet, subscribe and join us on the journey. That's a great description, Roger. I know you may not be in the chat tonight, but that is a great description. Johnny Small Pepper with the $9.99. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna check. I don't know if it'll show or not, but I'm doing the verticals because I have to do 3 this month, or 3 over the course of a month for a YouTube thing. And I think somebody fired me a gift on there, which was really cool. I think that'll knock 1 out of the 3 off my list. I like to try to complete the YouTube challenges. I wish they had more because it would make us focus on things. Focus on things a little bit more. Yeah, I do. I love that intro. It is very well said, and it pertains to all of us, right? We're trying to do what we can. Yeah, there you go. Johnny, I don't know how those work on the vertical live stream. I'm going to check that out and see how that works. But that's part of the YouTube thing. YouTube's 20th anniversary. Look in your email box. They sent you kind of like a challenge in there. Andrew's in the chat. Still in Bolivar, Missouri. Got permission to do an easement of an 1856 tower house. Was clean as a whistle. Yeah, when you curb strips, bro. Sometimes people just hammer them. Off the topic, but a turd. Off the topic, but a turd is trying to sell a Purple Heart medal on Facebook Marketplace. Oh my God, that is wrong, dude. I didn't see that. I don't know if our Facebook Marketplace would be the same, but that is horrible. Yeah, just call in sick to work tomorrow, Wayne. We'll play all night. Yeah, YouTube's challenging. I have 4 different channels, and I work on 2 at any given point in time, mainly, and a little bit on the third. I love the challenge of it. It's exciting to try to figure out how to crack it. Let's see, where was I at? But once again, Dirt Devil Detecting has has basically 731 subscribers, 241 videos, tons of content on the channel, 240 videos. But yeah, Roger is a great guy. He will post on Monday Digs when he gets the opportunity to. So he is one of us. So you might want to just check out the channel. Roger's a good guy, and he donated a ghost finds bag, gray ghost finds bag, and that is awesome. So yeah, so that giveaway now is up to a metal detector, finds bag, pinpointer, and a digger. Everybody that has that was nice enough to donate to it was featured in the description tonight. Please be sure to go show them some love and thank them. Next Thursday, I'm probably going to close down submissions for this kit, and then after that, the week after that, I'm gonna get it set up, and we're gonna read them out loud and talk about them in chat, and we're gonna talk about them in chat, and we're gonna figure out a way to vote for a winner. As a kid in Wisconsin, going to gun shows, I recall Purple Heart's Always for Sale. Oh, in the 80s. I just don't think that's. I don't know. I guess I can see where somebody would do it, but I don't know. It just feels disrespectful to me in a way. What's up, Nate? Cape Cod Magnet Crew. I don't know if I say this enough, but Nate is on generally right before me on Thursdays, generally from like 8 to 9. I usually stop in there sometime between 8:15 and 8:30 is usually when I get there. But he's usually got a really good live stream going, and he's growing it a little bit. If you want to stop in and get your live stream started early, go see Nate at Cape Cod Magnet Crew. Channel's doing amazing. Very passionate about cleaning up the environment. What a good guy. Yeah, Roger has some really great content, dude. Yeah, the submissions are coming in. We've got I haven't counted them yet, but there's a lot of folks that are in the chat tonight that submitted, a few people that are not. There's a lot of good ones. I've been reading through them. It's going to be very tough to choose, but we'll find a way, and we'll find a very deserving home. Also, from all the donations that we got, we're shipping anywhere in the world. So you can recommend me your Australian friend, and I'll mail it there. Yeah, there's everything you need to get started, Angie, and that's awesome, man. It's just I get all giddy thinking that we're gonna do some good, right? That do somebody a huge solid, and they're gonna be very happy. Workman's Adventures, what's up, Mike? There's another one right there. Mainly Dirt Fishing Rob. Getting to spend the summer with his grandson. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Keep showing them finds. Keep showing them finds. It's all about what you can do for other people. Ask Rob. He knows. He's got a passion for giving kids metal detectors. It's a good thing to get people into this hobby. And also, good to see you tonight, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. So we have just a few minutes left today. I'm going to throw you out there. Anybody? We will have another solid Monday Digs lineup next week. Next Thursday will be the last day for submissions for. Last Thursday, when I start my live, it will be the last day for submissions for this kit: the Minelab metal detector, the Grey Ghost Finds pouch, the Garrett pinpointer, and the hand digger from Papa Rouse. So keep that in mind, that you have 7 days to send me a submission to that email address right there. And then we will, the next week or the week after, we'll find a way to talk about them, and we'll find a way to cut up some kind of a voting system, keep everything anonymous. What's up, John Hunter? How you doing, bro? It's okay. You don't have to be here all the time. And I'm just glad that you thought enough to stop in and say hi. I'm not like Brockton. And speaking of that guy, if you want to know where he's at, he's sitting in his car going on TikTok doing live battles. That's where Brockton's at. PA Patriot turning in. You'll have a great weekend. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. You know that. PA Dan's a good guy. It is getting about that time for most of us. I stay up. Yeah, I'd like to donate a trash bag to the dirt bags on the beaches. And that's another thing. If you have the opportunity, I know when you watch people litter, it is just the worst feeling in the world. But you picking up something doesn't take much time. Bro, I'm so buried at work and baseball. My downtime is 5 hours of sleep I'm allowed. I'm with you. That's about what I get every single night. I'm about a 1 to 5 a.m. Whew, thunderstorms are rolling. Hold on a second. Rob, write me a submission and send it to the email address on why you think Xander is deserving. That's what this is about. And you're right, Mary. The darkness helps hide the gray. Listen, I'm getting older, and I don't like it. So I'm just telling you that yes, I do my best to keep that gray gone. I try really hard. So it's not a vanity thing. It's just that I don't want to be considered old. Mark, have a great night. Much love, my brother. Thank you so much. Steven, you have a great night as well. It's close coming in on that time. Yes, sir, Brian, it is. And it's just one of those things that I'm going to fight every step of the way. And I think that's okay. Yes, sir. I am still sucking air. Hey, you know what? It's okay. You don't have to grow old gracefully. You can fight it every step of the way. And I'm grateful to be sucking air. I love you, Mary. All this time, you know I love you. You're allowed to pick on me in any way, shape, or form that you want. I don't care. You've earned that right. Not old, distinguished. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate that. Growing old is inevitable. Growing up isn't. Yeah, I'm a child in a lot of ways. Yes, sir. I accept that. Let's flip over really quick before we close down the day and see what it looks like. I want to see. We did pretty good tonight. 44 likes. The goal is 75 on the lives on Thursday. So nice job. Thank you guys very much. If you come into Monday Digs, just be sure to leave a comment. Hashtag Monday Digs. Mary, I'm shrinking. I'm not growing, I'm shrinking. Get more compliments on the gray than you did with colored hair. That's nice. I just don't like it. Greg, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Happy to be alive. See, I have literally shrunk since high school. It's okay. Shrink with age. But I'm actually trimming back down again, so learn to embrace it. I will at some point. Yes. Good luck, Miss Robin. I hope you get your job that you want. Rob, it's going across the top of the screen. I assume you can see it. If not, you can find it. I know you sent me an email before. Yeah, Silver, that was in the comment section. So, like on a video, when the stream ends, you go down to the bottom, and that's where that was this week. I don't do it every week, but I don't do lives on Monday all the time either. It was just this one time. But thank you for asking. Yeah, so next week when I do a standard regular giveaway, J Paul is going to donate a poker chip for DAL. That's what I'm going to do for him next week. He wanted to add one, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it's okay. It does get confusing sometimes, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys that got in there. It was fun to have that little race tonight. You all are flipping awesome. I love this community. I love everybody in it. If you need something, hit me up. keep your eyes out. T-Rep, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. I'm trying to learn what the vertical live has to do, and look for me to pop up again live here soon, because I got to do 3 of them for the YouTube thing. But much love to you guys. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.